Today in the Flicks File, we start winding down the year in film with a look at some of the best. And joining us from the Austin Film Critics Association, Cole Dabney, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
You've done all the numbers crunching on the 2007 awards, and we'll get to all of those in a minute. But first of all, just tell us a little bit about the Austin Film Critics Association.
Well, we started a few years ago. We've had a lot of help and cooperation from all the critics around the Austin area. Everybody's been really excited about it, and helped get us started by Dan Geier at the Chicago Film Critics Association.
So on to the awards, and we'll start with Best Picture, which is a film that doesn't actually open in Austin until next month, but people have a lot to look forward to.
It opens up in New York and LA this weekend, and it's coming to Austin, I think, in a month from now, January 18th, so everyone needs to check that out when it comes. But all the critics are really excited about it here.
There will be blood, and not just the Best Picture, but also a few other awards from the Film Critics Association.
Daniel Day-Lewis did win Best Actor. Paul Thomas Anderson won Best Director and also picked up Best Screenplay and Best Original Score. So,
some big awards. Now, one of my favorite films of the year, a film called Juno, which actually opens this weekend, also taking home some big awards.
It did. I know that it is your favorite movie of the year, and I loved it too. It's spectacular. Ellen Page actually won our Best Actress award last year. Everybody else in the world gave it to Helen Mirren, and we didn't even, we weren't trying to upset her or anything, but we gave it to Ellen Page. So
Ellen Page has made a lot of friends in Austin for some reason.
She has, and we gave Allison Janney, who plays Juno's mother. We gave her Best Supporting Actress, and Michael Cera, who's also in Superbad, we gave him Best Breakthrough Artist.
You know, one of the films that's really kind of a front runner in the awards race, because they've already won like the National Board of Review and a lot of other critics groups, is No Country for Old Men. It didn't win Best Picture, but it did win a few awards.
It did. It has been sweeping the awards lately. It's won every Best Picture except for LA Film Critics, who also picked There Will Be Blood. It did come in second in our overall race, but we gave it Best Adapted Screenplay from the Cormac McCarthy novel, as well as Best Supporting Actor for Javier Bardem.
The group puts together a top 10 list of films, and we'll run them down real quick. Juno, a film you really like, Into the Wild, and 3:10 to Yuma, which is a really great Western that kind of popped up in the Austin list. It's kind of been on the fringe of some of the other awards groups as far as the top 10, but it's getting a lot of love from Austin. Also in the top 10 is Knocked Up, one of the few comedies that are making the top 10. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, Atonement, Eastern Promises, and American Gangster. Great lineup there.
It is. It's great to have Knocked Up on there. It's a really smart comedy, and Judd Apatow is just doing great things.
All of these awards come from different reviewers in Austin. Where can we see your reviews and read your stuff?
You can check me and my friend Bobby out on coleandbobby.com and pick up a Insight magazine or Study Breaks magazine around Austin. So.
Excellent. And some other awards there that we don't even have time to talk about, but as for the rest of the awards, anyone else can check them out online at austinfilmcritics.com.
Flicks Files is sponsored by University Federal Credit Union. Live, learn, prosper.